the crowd can, can be seen there. And also heard in a short while, chanting, "We must vote," in what seems to be an attempt at resisting disenfranchisement.
Well, okay, I just want to talk to Dr. Oluwatoru. Can you speak to the resilience of people vis-a-vis the security threats that people are experiencing in parts of the state and across the country?
Yeah, I think the people are really standing up to it in many parts of the country, as you can see in that video. People coming out to say we must vote, and I think that's a positive thing for our democracy. And there are parts of the country, and I also must comment on this, where we see that in some cases the attack on the people is by the security agents themselves. We've had a case where someone was arrested in Oyo State, one of the media observers, and we're working to have him released now. And I think it's important to stress that the police committed to protecting the people and not to being tools of the powers in the parties in power. And we've got to continue to resist and flag when that happens, because it's important that what's supposed to protect you doesn't become your biggest enemy.
Well, we understand that a lot vote counting has begun, as you can see right there in Ogun State. But while that is going on, Mr. Babu, these issues that you have raised, what's your I know that you have a thing to do.
Yeah, so
Just 1 second, let's hear what's going on right now.
It's number 26. It's number 27. It's number 28. It's number 29. It's number 30.
Thank you.
For ADP number 1. For HHC, it's number 1. It's number 2. For HDC, we have HDC number 1, HDC number 2,
What are you doing there?
HDC number 3, HDC number 4, HDC number 5, HDC number 6, HDC number 7, HDC number 8, HDC number 9, HDC number 10, HDC number 11, HDC number 12, HDC number 13, HDC number 14, HDC number 15, HDC number 16, HDC number 17, HDC number 18, HDC number 19, HDC number 20, HDC number 21, HDC number 22, HDC number 23, HDC number 24, Edis number 25.
Wasting our time by calling numbers.
Edis number 26.
Must you call number?
Edis number 27.
ABC 27.
Edis number 28. Edis number 29. Edis number 30. Edis number 31. Edis number 32. Edis number 33. Edis number 34. Edis number 35. Edis number 36. Edis number 37. Edis number 38. Edis number 39. Edis number 40. Edis number 41. Edis number 42. Edis number 43. Edis number 44. Edis number 45.
Well, that's but it's a process that will it's still continuing. We'll go back to it in a bit, but we have to close this segment at this time. Well, Mr. Aribabu, your counsel at this juncture. I can't ask for one sentence. I will only give you 30 seconds.
Thank you very much. Council, like you said, appeal. And first it will be to INEC. Please, you are going to be ticking the right boxes. But please, this is where it gets really interesting because we are going to the rack and then your IRF should not fail you. And if you have problem with it, please communicate. I'm happy that the Lagos rep went to resolve the VGC. So INEC should be up and doing, should be, But for the police, please help arrest the situation in most of the places and at least get evidences through which we can prosecute electoral offenders.
Okay, Dr. Luatola.
2-3 weeks ago, the big gap in credibility for the elections was the IREV, and a lot of people felt like anything could have happened between the polling units and when elections were announced. So for this year, this cycle, a few civil society organizations led by Enough is Enough have put together a platform where citizens can go and upload the results from your polling units and also compare with what comes out of IREV. So it's called ootcresults.com. So go there, upload your results, and compare what IREV comes out, and let's work together to make our elections accountable.
All right, that's quite some work. But we have to thank you, gentlemen, for being a part of our conversation this morning. Dr. Toby Oluwatola is Executive Director, Center for Journalism, Innovation and Development. Thank you so much for your time, as well as Sulaiman Aribabu, who is Secretary General, Header Resource Center. We truly appreciate your time this morning. Well, we leave you with this process ongoing in Ogun State.
Indeed, the counting there. Of course, the conversation continues. The 2023 verdict. Still looking forward to
I was also
getting
saying,
your pictures.
say thank you to the AIGOs in Inalago.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Well, that's it for us, but the verdict continues. I'm Jeffrey Uzoma.
I'm Millicent Walker.
And I'm Makide. Please stay with us. More to come. Let's go back to Ogun State.
PDP number 22. PDP number 23. PDP number 24. PDP number 25. PDP number 26. PDP number 27. PDP number 28. PDP number 29. PDP number 30. PDP number 31. PDP number 32. PDP number 33. PDP number 34. PDP number 35. PDP number 36, PDP number 37, PDP number 38, PDP number 43, PDP number 44, PDP number 45, PDP number 46, PDP number 47, PDP number 48, PDP number 49, PDP number 50, PDP number 51, PDP number 52, PDP number 53, PDP number 54, PDP number 55, PDP number 56, PDP number 57, PDP number 58, PDP number 59, PDP number 60, PDP number 61, PDP number 62, PDP number 63, PDP number 64, PDP number 65, PDP number 66, PDP number 67, PDP number 68, PDP number 69, PDP number 70, PDP number 71, PDP number 72, PDP number 73. Okay, every time I have extra APC, so they're going to be handing one with the number we have to respond. Yes, APC is not respond. I'm having APM number 1, APM number 2. I have NRM number 1. Invalid number 1, invalid number 2, invalid number 3.
All right, the counting still going on right here in Ajura Ward, in the Bafemi Ward, the local government area. Just about 2 invalid votes. I think the level of voter education is quite high here. They probably understood the game. They knew how to vote right. So far, so good. The counting will continue till they are completely done with everything that they have here. And the voters are waiting. They are going nowhere. they want to ensure that they see what to the end. And Ajayi is still very. So, give us an idea of what you think, your impression about this exercise, the counting, the collection. This is what has kept you here since morning. This is past 3 o'clock already. That means you spent more than 5-6 hours here. Now you've seen the collection, you've seen the counting. What's your impression? Just some of your impression of what you've seen today.
So far, so good. What I've seen so far, the counting to me is fair. The counting to me is okay because
what did you expect? Because it was quite transparent.
it was transparent, and the result is the people have spoken with their votes, and that's what we got here now. So
whatever happens here, you mean you just take it the way it is, right?
because it is peaceful as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Thank you. Was that governorship? Was that for governorship?
Yes.
Okay, so the next will be for the House of Assembly. Oh, it's all okay. That's it from here, from Ajura, Bafemi, Owode local government area. We hope we're able to actually catch some other areas in the state. We want to leave here in the next 20 minutes or so. Units around that area as well. This is within the Ogun Central Senatorial District, and of course the people, just as you heard from Ajayi, the people have spoken, and of course from here they would move on to the main collation center, and by the end of the day we should know who actually can beat today. This is Chris Alex from
how you feel and what you see about the processes and activities of the election. Send a well-taken photo of yourself with your PVC or even your inked finger after voting. Send to these social media handles using this hashtag or to our email 2023verdict@channelstv.com and be a part of the 2023 verdict coverage on Channels Television. Take a picture, vote, and be counted. The 2023 general election is here, and we want you to share with us how you feel and what you see about the processes and activities of the election. Send a well-taken photo of yourself with your PVC or even your inked finger after voting. Send to these social media handles using this hashtag or to our email 2023verdict@channelstv.com and be a part of the 2023 verdict coverage on Channels Television. Take a picture, vote, and be counted.
I got there this morning by something to 7, 2 minutes to 7. And then while I was there, I met few calls to get some people to bring seats for us so that we can sit down and canopy. And after some time, I saw one of the agents of Idontico Party. I started making calls. After like 10 minutes, some talks came in. They came straight to me, telling me that we should forget about voting in our polling unit. That the polling unit is just the polling unit by Festac Lane Bridge. That we are not going to vote. I asked him why. He said it's all more evil, that we can't vote in this place, that it's not allowed, except if I want my car burnt or if I want to live here dead as a corpse. I said, okay, I turned my car facing the exits. They came and started breaking my car. They hit with their big stick, they hit me and broke my neighbor too. We equally went back there and they started beating me. Slapping me and hitting me. Is that how we're going to be one Nigeria? One can be allowed to exercise his right as a citizen to vote. It's wrong, it's very bad, I don't like it.
So we got the under bridge, they say we should go back, that this is not our district, that we're not going to treat them. So going back, some boys rushed me, I don't know if he has the story with him, he hit me on the head, I started seeing blood, I have to fight back. So this is the blood on my body. So we met some staff, I don't know if they are INEC staff, they have some bad on them. They said okay, that we should go back, we should leave them for now and go back. Now vote in my regime, but we should just go back.
The funny thing is, they are driving away Labour Party supporters, they are flogging them and saying if you don't vote, if you can't vote APC, you go home. That's the situation here in the Foshi Council Wards, HO.
Look at the cane in their hand, they are chasing people, flogging people, asking them to go home if they don't want to vote APC. In the polling unit in the Foshi ward, Falana Road. That's the situation on ground right now. Look at them with the cane. Look at the man on the white cap with the cane, flogging people, chasing people away. That if you don't want to vote for APC, you go home. I think this election is to be cancelled. Nothing else to do, because they are depriving people of their rights. They are not allowing people to vote, to exercise their civic rights. This is what is going on right now. Okapa Ijibo, what? Ifoshi, Council what? Falana Road, polling units.
The 2023 general election is here, and we want you to share with us how you feel and what you see about the processes and activities of the election. Send a well-taken photo of yourself with your
Well, we are still on it, as you can see, updates across the country from every part of Nigeria. You can watch the report from all angles, what people are experiencing and all that. Well, we don't know where we are going as a country, as in Nigeria, with all this kind of with intimidation, harassment, attack, and all that. I don't think this is called for. It's totally bad, and it's not advisable in any developed states. Lagos is well developed beyond this kind of thing that is happening here. If you get me, we should learn to embrace peace. We should learn to do things in harmony. We should learn to do things in a more reasonable way. We should learn to do things in more proper way instead of all this, no matter what. Even Saulu is a peaceful person, and whichever party you belong to, if you belong to the APC, to the PDP and all that, hold on, let's listen to Saulu.
that this process is not meant to be a process of violence. Election that leads to a democratic process is the best form of a validation of what true democracy should be about. And so I want to reiterate again that this contest is about peace, is about progress, is about prosperity for our states and our country at large. And I want you all, gentlemen of the press, to continue to preach and to advocate for everyone to have the right to be able to express themselves freely, fairly, and transparently. I'm indeed happy driving here this morning that everywhere in the city looks calm. But there are a few disturbing videos that we've also seen where some parties are here and told that they were doing one or two things which is not verifiable, so I'm not going to talk about it. Right? But truly, really, it's just to say that I'm excited and I'm happy to be here. And I want to ask that all of our voters, all of our citizens should just remain vigilant. You know, if you see anything, say something, and just all let's come out, you know, and exercise our right freely, devoid of any form of acrimony or any form of protest or any form of intimidation. That is not acceptable as a government.
You can hear from him. You can hear from the governor of Lagos State, the city governor of Lagos State. So if you are doing that for him, did he really ask you to do all that for him? If you are beating people for APC as you are seeing or as people are posting, are you really doing it for just APC generally or to Saulo himself, for him himself? So please, let's encourage peace, my brothers and sisters.
Duluale, a warm welcome to this segment, and I have with me.
Yes, indeed, a warm welcome to you as well. I am Bukola Samuel Wemimo.
It's been a very eventful day already, and we're hearing all sorts of things, various reports from various parts of the country. In some places, voting started very early. In some others, they were late. Some of the polling officers were waiting for transport to be able to get to the polling units, and then